It is quite unfortunate that the entrepreneurs in the service industry have to go through a lot of struggle when it comes to getting their fee for the work that has been completed. Quite unfortunate, and there are no, legal aspects that protect their services in any way whatsoever. So what happens is many times you engage a consultant, and once it comes to paying the fee and everything, so the question comes like, okay, so what did you do, kinds, right? So one thing I would like to share with all of you, and I'm sure people who are in the service industry and who are not having those big names where you can get a mandate and get your check like that, really doesn't work for many of us. So I would like to let you know that now I'll take an example. Now let us say you are looking out for a high value bank loan, right? I'll just take an example, a recent incident that happened that I think I shared with some of you also. So now, when it comes to getting a bank loan, people say, "Oh, okay, call the bank, get the loan, and it's done." Right? Now, what you need to understand is we as consultants have the product knowledge of all the products that are available across various institutions. So this is like across all of the leading institutions, banks and NBFCs across. And within each institution, there are multiple divisions that do the same product. But in most of them, there is a slight difference in how the product is designed. So we have the knowledge of it, and like let us say you approach a certain division, right? If you're lucky, you hit the right division. If not, you will be spending time working with the wrong division. They will take your file, they will log in, they will go through the entire process. That itself will take 2, 3, 4 weeks. Or at times, if it is a high value loan, it will take 3 months, and then at the end of 3 months, you will have a surprise saying that, "Oh, sorry, sir, we can't do it." Now, then you will be in a big struggle to get it done. Then you work out for another bank, another department. You don't know where to go, right? So, what we consultants do, what is it? The value that we bring to your table is, with the value that we bring to your table is, we hit it at the right team within the right institution. That is our knowledge. So when you say it's services, you are actually paying for the knowledge that we have gained, and that because of which you are benefiting from it. So that is how it works in the service industry. And so this is one example of a bank loan, right? So another a very common field where this happens is real estate. So real estate, people say, "Oh, okay, why should I pay your fees? What is it that you did? You only gave a contact, you only coordinated," right? Now, let us say you are looking out for a property. There are thousands of property options available there in the market. Listening to you, getting to understand what you really need, and exactly giving you what you want, that is the knowledge base for which you are paying. It is not for that, that few things or whatever. What if you had to run around all around and search for all these properties? How long will it take? Right? So you are saving your money by engaging us. You are saving your time, your effort, your money, the tension that goes around with closing a deal. All that is being saved. So that is equal to money, right? So, and the charges which are quite nominal standard market charges, these are what are charged by us as consultants, right? So my only request to the entire fraternity is that please understand that when it comes to the service industry, the fees that you pay is what we depend on, right? So after completing a service, and which we do with 200% energy and diligence, if you come back and say that, "Oh, nay, I don't think, don't give so much, reduce it by another 40%, 30%, 75%, 20%, these kinds of negotiations that happen, what happens? You have already benefited from the service, right? What choice do we have as consultants, right? Nothing much. Honestly, I'm saying nothing much when it comes to that. So I have read a lot of stories on LinkedIn where, especially in the service industry, people have said that. There are now again, I have people who have come forward and said that, oh, why don't you sign a mandate, right? Not everybody signs a mandate. Let me tell you that. At least here in the city where I work, not everybody signs a mandate. And it is like they're not ready to get in. But when it comes to a choice, right? So engaging a consultant, getting business as an entrepreneur, it's tough. So at times you take a call and you trust and you go ahead saying that, okay sir, or okay ma'am, I'll do it. But it is a oral commitment that we go by. Many times people have kept the oral commitment, but many times that is never respected. Even if it is, sometimes we get mail confirmations. Even after getting a mail confirmation, we have had instances where things have changed. It has happened. And even after getting a mandate, things have changed. What can you opt for? You can opt for the legal channel, which will be like years and years and years of negotiation. What's the point, right? So my only request is that what we bring as value to your table as consultants is equivalent to huge sum of money that you save by way of not going through the hassle of finding what you really want. That is where we come in as experts. We exactly pinpoint to you that this is what you need, and we complete the service with the best of what we have. And that is how we have been doing all these years, right? So my only request to all the fraternity who engage consultants for any kind of services, please respect the value they bring to your table, and it get the fees that is upfront communicated and you agree to it. Please pay up. If there is a deficiency in the service, definitely you have every right to say no. But if it has been completed to the points that were referred to as goals to us at the beginning, and if they have been satisfied 100%, you are liable to pay. So please keep that in mind. And this is I would say, on behalf of of a large part of the service community, of especially entrepreneurs, and who provide services, and who provide services to the best. I can tell you, it is like what I have seen is, it's the smaller level, the smaller companies who provide fantastic value to you. And so please keep this in mind when you engage a consultant. And also please keep in mind that the consultants depend on this fees for their livelihood. So if they have done the work right, we are not expecting to you give anything additional. Whatever was promised, whatever was conveyed, please pay that on time. It means a lot to many of us. And I hope there is a little bit of frustration in my voice, because I have gone through a very rough patch with a certain person to whom, based on trust and based on all the nice things that were told to us, saying that, oh, you were this, you were that, yeah. We went ahead, we did our best, we conveyed more than what was expected of us, but we were totally denied of our fees. So this is like ridiculous. And so please ensure that when you engage consultants, you please also respect the value that they give back to you. So I hope I have got across a message a little bit strongly, yes, because it really affects lives. And so thank you so much. And please ensure that any consultant that you engage, and if they deliver the value that you have expected, please do not negotiate on the fees that you agreed upfront, right? Thank you so much.